Hi, I'm Rok and I recently came back from Istanbul. In this video, I want to explain to you how expensive is Istanbul. To better understand prices, I will first explain Istanbul's position and its economy. Then we'll look at accommodation prices. Next, we will cover prices of public transport with some practical tips. I will also cover admissions for main attractions and explain how you can save some time and money. Then we will check prices of food, coffee and tea. And at the end, I will give Istanbul a grade based on how expensive it is on 1 to 10 scale. Istanbul is the biggest city in Turkey and country's economic, cultural and historic center. It is considered to be one of the most important cities in history. Its Bosporous Strait boosts the economy of the city. The city is also one of the world's major conference destinations and an increasingly popular tourist destination. In the year 2000, 2.4 million foreigners visited Istanbul. And by the 2015, this number went up to 12.5 million, making it world's 5th most visited city in the world. Estimated GDP per capita is placing Turkish economy on 45th place in the world. But despite strong economy, Turkey is facing a currency and debt crisis. Oops. As a result, Turkish lira is losing its value and country is facing high inflation. Because of this, I will present prices in euros and in US dollars. But for everyday transactions, you have to use Turkish liras. Istanbul offers many accommodation options. In the most popular areas, like the Fatih district, Beyoğlu area and the Golden Horn, you can find plenty of hotels, Airbnbs and budget-friendly hostels. Each area has its advantages over the other, so be sure to check my video, Good to Know Before You Go, to make your decision process just a little bit easier. In the peak of the season, that is June, July and August, expect accommodation options to be a little bit limited and the prices to increase. But in general, prices of accommodation are very affordable. Hotels offer good services and breakfast is usually a mixture of Turkish and continental food. Budget-friendly hostels can be found for around 10 euros per night. Decent Airbnb place will cost you around 60 euros and prices for 4-star hotels with breakfast are between 70 and 140 euros. If you land at Istanbul airport after midnight, taxi will be your only option since most public transport lines operate between 6 AM and midnight. Most of the taxis are yellow and the opening rate is about 1 euro. Every kilometer, the rate will be added for 0.6 euro. The minimum taxi fare is about 2.5 euros. Standard fare from the Sabiha Gökçen Airport to Sultan Ahmet area is around 30 euros and to Taksim Square is around 26 euros. Public transport system uses smart card as tickets. The same ticket can be used for all means of transport. Most practical option for visitors is to buy limited use cards. They can be bought on automated machines on every station. You can choose from 1 pass card for 0.8 euro, 2 pass card for 1.3 euro, 3 pass card for 1.85 euro or 5 pass card for 2.85 euro. If you transfer from one line to another, you will most likely need to purchase a new ride. To check the latest prices in Turkish lira, visit the Istanbul Card website. I'll put the link in the video description below. When visiting sites, you will most likely have to buy tickets in an old-fashioned way at the box office. Official websites are offering buy online option, but at the time of my visit and when I was making this video, this option was not working. When buying tickets at the box office, cash or credit cards are accepted. After buying a ticket, be prepared for a security control before entering any of the sites. If you want to avoid standing in line just to buy tickets, you can get Istanbul Museum Pass. It's a one-time payment card that provides access to different historical museums. The Istanbul Museum Pass is valid for 5 days after your first use it for admission. You can order it online prior to your visit and have the card delivered to your hotel waiting for your arrival. Or you can buy it at Topkapi Palace, Hagia Sophia or a few other box offices. You can check the link in the video description below for more information. Ticket for Hagia Sophia is 60 liras. To get into Topkapi Palace, you'll have to get a ticket that costs 60 Turkish lira. Harem is a special section that costs extra 35 liras. And you will probably want to get an audio guide, which is 20 Turkish liras for the palace and 30 liras for the palace and the harem. Sultan Ahmed Mosque, known also as the Blue Mosque, is an active mosque. It is closed for half an hour or so during the 5 daily prayers. Otherwise, you can visit it for free of charge. When exiting the mosque, you will see a donation box. Ticket that will get you underground to Basilica Cistern will cost you 20 liras. Ticket for the Museum of Sufism costs 12 liras. Ticket for genuine whirling dervishes is 90 lira. Ticket for Galata Tower costs 35 liras. Going over the Bosporous or the Golden Horn by boat is a must-do experience when you're in Istanbul. To do that, you can even use public ferries with the same ticket as any other means of public transport. This will cost you only 0.8 euro per ride. Or you can take one of many different scenic cruises that costs from 20 to 60 euros. Or you can do it in a style on a private yacht for about 300 euros. Turkish kebab is a name for almost any dish that involves meat. There is a huge amount of restaurants and everyone will try to drag you into their place. Nice dinner in a regular restaurant with a starter and the main course will cost you about 15 to 20 euros. When walking around the tourist areas, you will see red trolleys offering different snacks. Their offer depends on the season and snacks usually cost between 0.7 and 5 euros. Turkish coffee and tea are very popular drinks for socializing in Istanbul. In the most popular Sultan Ahmet area, you can find nice places to sit down, relax and watch the world go by. When we ordered Turkish coffee served with still water and a cup of tea, for the total we paid only 1.6 euro. On the worldwide cost of living chart, Istanbul is ranked 329th on my how expensive this place is scale, from 1 to 10, where 1 means crazy cheap and 10 means crazy expensive. I would give Istanbul a 5, meaning not expensive. Actually, I consider Istanbul to be among the most affordable top tourist destinations. I hope now you have some better understanding about how not expensive Istanbul is. If you like this video and you find it useful, give us thumbs up and don't be shy and use the comment section below to share your experience, your thoughts and your ideas about Istanbul. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This way you will help us create more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time.